I now invite the Secretary General, His Excellency Antonio Guterres, to make a statement. Secretary General, you have.
Mr. President of the Economic and Social Council, Madam President of the General Assembly, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, I'm honored to join you to mark this important milestone. 80 years ago, today, the Economic and Social Council met for the first time. Its mandate was ambitious and has only gotten harder to promote shared solutions to the world's most pressing economic, social, and environmental challenges. Yet, for 8 full decades, Ecosoc has been an engine of progress. By catalyzing global efforts to advance development, including the Millennium Development Goals and the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. By helping give birth to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and championing its fulfillment. By calling for gender equality and promoting the rights and the empowerment of women and girls, and by coordinating critical aspects of decolonization. Along the way, the Council has stayed true to its founding principles, fostering inclusive dialogue, forging commitments, promoting coordinated action, and mobilizing financing. It has adapted to a changing world with more inclusive membership, a strengthened mandate, and reforms of the UN development system. And it has excelled at engaging with other stakeholders, including the private sector, academia, local and regional governments, and civil society. Nearly 6,500 non-governmental organizations are now accredited with Ecosoc, enabling meaningful participation and influence in UN deliberations to help ensure no one is left behind. Excellencies, despite signs of real progress, our world is in a precarious state. Conflicts rage as military spending goes through the roof. Inequalities grow while development funding is in free fall. Temperatures climb, but we are slow to scale up solutions. Technology barrels ahead, threatening to leave humanity behind. Rights are violated, yet impunity reigns. These intertwined crises cannot be solved with unilateral approaches or raw power. They demand urgent collective responses, and Ecosoc can help lead the way. Its mandate focuses on root causes. Its approach is grounded in global solidarity, shared responsibility, and multilateral cooperation. Its reach encompasses functional and regional commissions, expert bodies, and UN entities across the world. Its policy guidance addresses critical issues, from the sources of inequalities to the responsible governance of artificial intelligence. And its resolutions have real impact at country level. But the Council continued success requires something more, especially in an era when multilateralism is under strain and trust is in short supply. That is why I urge Member States to take immediate steps to implement the reform they committed to in the Pact for the Future. Steps to strengthen Ecosoc's work as a principal organ for coordination, policy review, policy dialogue, and decisions on economic and social development. Steps to accelerate progress on the Sustainable Development Goals, and steps to reform the international financial architecture so it reflects the world of today and better serves the needs of developing countries. This means giving developing countries more meaningful participation in global financial institutions, tripling the lending capacity of multilateral development banks, lifting crushing debt burdens, and helping developing countries move up global supply chains. Ecosoc has a vital role to play in our divided and unequal world, and we must waste no time to strengthen it. I welcome its continued efforts to optimize the work of the UN development system in alignment with UN 80 Initiative's vision of a stronger, more effective United Nations that delivers for people and planet. Excellencies, let's have no illusions about the work before us. The pursuit of shared prosperity and dignity for all is not a sprint. Delegates at the first Ecosoc meeting 8 years ago knew this well. And one of them said, and I quote, "We are not going to find prosperity just around the corner. We are not going to achieve social security in the twinkling of an eye." End of quote. In other words, change takes time. Our duty is to move as fast as we can for the people relying on us and as steadily as we must to get it right. So let us renew our commitment to safeguarding rights and speeding up development through multilateral cooperation. Ecosoc is an indispensable platform for global dialogue and action. Together we can bridge the development divides, we can harness innovation for inclusion and inequality, and we can build a world anchored in peace, justice, and shared prosperity, and I thank you.